so we just got our tickets. Made it to the ferry just in time. And, you know, we're leaving Catalina Island, headed back to San Pedro, Long Beach. Just kidding. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. Bye. After days of hiking through the jungle, exploring ancient ruins, and waking up to the sounds of the howler monkeys, it was time to trade the trees for the sea. We packed our bags, crossed the mainland, and set our sights on the island of San Pedro, where the second half of our Belize adventure was just the beginning. One of our first adventures on the island would be an all-day trip out on the water. Fishing, snorkeling, and even lunch right on the beach. We went out with Captain Dylan and his deckhand Derick. These guys were incredible. They put us right on the fish, and we caught a bunch of snapper in no time. And just when we thought we couldn't get enough, they moved us to a new spot and hooked us a barracuda. Derick handed the rod to Kirsten, and she reeled it in like a pro. I think my favorite part of the day was when we got to the beach, right before we snorkeled. They prepared the fish that we had just freshly caught, and it was amazing. They cooked it many different ways, including the ceviche style, which was Kirsten's favorite. And the crazy thing is, she doesn't even like fish. So I guess she must just like freshly caught fish, is what we figured it out to be. A little cove. We're gonna eat the fish that we caught. And then go do a little bit of snorkeling.
Look at this.
And then back to the hotel.
What is this?
Now as we moved on to our snorkeling adventure, we got to go and see some magnificent coral, but I think my favorite part was checking out the rays and the sharks that were swimming around the different areas of the reef. It was a little bit nerve-wracking when the sharks came, but at the end of the day, they're docile and really, they're just there to eat their food too. They're not looking to eat you. So it was a great time, and it was a great exposure for our next adventure that Kirsten would go on in a couple days. Jamming, straight down the road.
Just a little bit of rain today.
It's raining pretty hard. Here's the next part of our adventure, Kirsten decided that she wanted to go scuba diving. Well, I don't know if she decided or was more so convinced by me to do it. But we signed her up for a Discover Scuba class and spent a few, I would say about 30-40 minutes in the pool, getting her into like basic skills, and then off to the water, which was really cool because where we dove was only about a 10-minute boat ride from White Sands Dive Shop. And so we really got to be close in case it just wasn't what she wanted to do. And we ended up exploring around and saw some sea turtles and different fish. And overall, just a great experience, and I just can't thank the dive shop enough for a great experience for Kirsten, and I think it's opened up her eyes for her to, hopefully, fingers crossed on my end, want to get certified one day, but I know we're going to have to do it in the tropical. So anyways, here's our dive. So this was probably my favorite thing about, maybe not the whole trip, but definitely being on the island, is we rented a golf cart for a couple of days, and man, I had so much fun driving that thing. And it also opened up like a lot of flexibility for ourselves. We were able to go check out different sites, go to different coffee shops in the morning, just really have a mode of transportation to go around the island. And it was a lot of fun. I mean, I think I had a little too much fun. In fact, I don't have any video of it, but there was a point where we saw a drive-through coffee shop. Got to do that in the golf cart. That was kind of interesting, but I'll try to post a picture of that. But yeah, it was just a lot of fun, and we just thoroughly enjoyed being able to drive around the island in the golf cart. To round out the end of our trip, you know, all good things must come to an end eventually. We took a small plane from the island of San Pedro back to the mainland, and it was just a great time. You know, I'm an aviation geek, so I love to, you know, be in planes or be around planes. So just being behind the pilot, watching him take off and land was really cool for me. And yeah, what took an hour and a half to get to the island on the boat ferry only took us 13 minutes to get from the island to the mainland. So that was really cool, time saving, because we had a tight connection. But overall, this is just, we had a great time in Belize, and I highly recommend that if you get a chance to go, definitely go. Please reach out if you ever want any recommendations or just information on what we did. But thank you for watching my video, and please like and subscribe if you can. Thank you.